Last time on Light of Xaryxis. To build a coalition against the Xaryxian Empire, the characters came to terms with a mercane named Vokath and fought monsters for his amusement. At the end of the final battle, Prince Zelith of the Xaryxian Empire appeared on a dragon, determined to take Princess Zidali into his clutches. We left off with Zelith breaking in through the dome of the arena on Vokath's base, shouting, "I am Prince Zelith of the Xaryxian Empire. I've come for my sister Zidali. Surrender her to me, you rats, or be annihilated." We find ourselves in the arena. If it'll load.
I see it.
I see it.
My computer likes to be slow.
I also see it.
I look at the princess and realize that there's a clear line of sight to her.
You aim your musket, blunderbuss, right at Zidali's face.
Well,
She's got a perfect shot. No, I kid. I will say, just before he continues, Prince Zelith is flying high up above the arena. However, Joey, you may continue. Jokes aside.
Well, I was just like, I'm saying that I noticed that there's nothing between him and her.
Correct.
Yeah.
I whisper.
He shouts out.
I think whisper.
And then, yes.
Do you have a clean shot?
I always have a clean shot.
Wait, is he more than 60 feet away? Just asking for.
He is. I forget how tall the area is, but he is quite far up. Let me. Sorry, get some stuff set up.
So you say he's out of melee range, probably.
Probably, unless you could jump really high.
I can't. Well, I'm a monk.
Not with that attitude.
Surrendering is not in our vocabulary.
Turns around. Then I will have you know that this base is surrounded by dozens of star marts of the Xaryxian Empire, and all of their weapons are aimed on not only the base, but any ship that tries to leave.
Are you gonna destroy this one with vines too, like you did my planet?
Vines? No, not this.
Tentacles, whatever you're into. I don't care.
Is he? Can I clock if he's lying, or is he actually got this place around?
Make an insight check. I'll say a disadvantage, as he's pretty far away. Although, no, you've got a high perception, so I'll let you do it reflect.
I thought you meant if he doesn't know what the vines are.
Yeah, no. That's what you're trying to figure out.
23.
He probably knows what the 9... it's more that he doesn't care right now about that. It's not important to him. That's not what's on its mind.
What's the giant doing?
The giant is looking. He's standing up and looking around worriedly. This is all happening really fast, so we're not in like this sort of real time thing right now.
Well, my question was if he was telling the truth about whether he was going to destroy this place.
Oh, that too. Yeah, you look around, and you can spot several specks, several hundred feet out that you would probably identify as, definitely ships. Don't know if they're star moths, but you have no reason to think that Zelith would be lying.
Man, I don't. Man, I don't think. I think
maybe we call it bluff. We don't.
It's not a bluff. It's not a bluff, man.
Yeah, but we'll have the giant guy. We'll make the giant guy actually do something.
The Zelith continues after a brief moment. Our father is dead. When I become emperor, I want my sister present at my coronation.
Have you thought about what she wants?
Zidali steps forward. You see her do this as you were attempting to talk up at the prince and the solar dragon he is riding on. Raise the music up a little bit. A lot lower than
He
I
does
thought.
not. I gotta say, he does not cluck when he is a man who actually cares what other people think.
Zadali steps forward. Not everyone in the Xaryxian Empire supports Zealot's claim to the throne. He needs me to legitimize it. As she looks around to the rest of the audience, the several of you on the ground, and Vokath. He needs me to legitimize it and prevent any unrest that might otherwise occur.
Oh man, I hate secession crisis.
Looks like you're not as popular as you think, Prince.
She does continue. No matter. I see that I have no choice but to return home with my brother.
Well, hold on.
No, it is tradition, and she turns down to all of you as Blasimoff comes to your side. You peek around Gorma as the giant Megapede's body is still in the way.
We did that.
Oh, thank you, Siri. She begins to talk to you. It's like, I want to give me a moment, brother, to finish some I lost words, damn. Give me a moment to congratulate and thank those that kept me safe this whole time. She looks down at you. You all on both of the ships, as well as Garganzale and on the last breath, and she starts to ramble a little bit and do something. Gartnor, please make a perception check.
Gordon, or perception check?
Yes.
All right. 18.
18. Looking at Zadali, you think you see a brief shimmer as she's talking, as she's going on and on.
Oh.
Otto, in your head, as she's talking, you hear a voice that sounds exactly like Zadali. She says, "You'll need my ring to save your world. I've dropped the ring in the sand. Keep it safe. I'll be waiting for you in Xaryxis space." See that? You then see Otto is the only one who hears that. Then see Zadali as the dragon goes closer. But yes, brother, despite the time that I've had with these, I shall join you back on Xaryxis space to honor my father's death, our father's death. Do you all do anything?
I just wait.
No,
I just
I don't.
I feel like a pseudopod up and I wave. I go, bye guys.
Put a hand on Dante's shoulder. It's like trying to, if he was going to act, I don't know what he would do.
Yeah.
But to calm him, and I think to whisper, I think the princess has a plan.
Yeah, I
To-
kind of
to
clocked that
whisper.
too, man.
To whisper.
To whisper. Whisper. me.
Vokath has been also stepping forward to basically say that, now, Your Highness, both of Your Highnesses, I believe this can be just a moment, a matter of calmness. I would like this to be completed in a very diplomatic and calm manner, if you do not mind, as Zelth comes by. As long as nothing gets in my way, you shall be spared. You see Zadali. Just move. See Zadali board the solar dragon as it turns around, flapping its wings, kicking up a dust storm all around you. And it flies out of the arena into wild space into the Doom space system itself.
And breathe.
Yes.
Like Gort just kind of basically just flattens out and it's like,
I wanted to shoot that dragon so bad. You have no idea.
I think
Yeah, I know. Me too.
I think we all would have been dead if you had done that, man.
Perhaps.
Yeah, she was looking kind of weird there at the end, like she shimmered a bit, and something was up. You know anything? Anybody else know? Catch anything?
I caught nothing. Nothing was thrown at me.
Shimmer. She told me that she tossed her ring into the sand, and it was the key to defeating her brother, or
Is that
To
so?
save your world.
to save our world. Perhaps when she took off the ring, it some sort of magic dissipated from her.
Could be,
She
man.
did tell you at one point that the key to saving your world was using the ring she told you that she needed to, or a member of the royalty needed to do a ritual to
Yeah.
stop the thing. You can surmise that the ring might have something to do with that.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I assumed.
Yeah.
Let's go look for that ring.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna help.
Look for the ring.
I'm gonna help Otto find the ring.
All right,
You-
everybody, please make a perception check
You don't have the guy's
or,
name up there.
or
so-
investigation.
you don't
or
have the guy.
investigation.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
You don't have the guy's name up there, so I forget his name. But I'm like, well, how do we do? Is that enough for you?
There you go. It's Vokath.
Okay.
You see that he is talking with his bodyguards. The Mercane comes back. Despite the slight intervention, you have performed much to the crowd and mine amusement.
I would
Come
hope
talk
so.
to me. Back in my quarters.
It did kill a creature most effectively.
So, what did everybody roll for their perception or investigation check?
20.
A 17.
17, 20.
20.
Takes you a little bit to do this. However, you are able to find in the sand near, not too far from the box itself, the ring. It is a ring. Looks to be a very precious ring, actually. That's all I'll give you.
It calls to me. Precious. Oh, who finds it? Me or Dante?
Let's see. You didn't have advantage, so Dante will be the one that finds it.
I have advantage.
You did. Okay. Let's have a roll off.
Oh,
Dante and
or do we find it together and both reach for it like we're reaching into the bucket of popcorn at the same time and brush hands?
not like I like you.
If that's the case, I swat it away. Grab myself.
Yeah, you two find it at the same time. I'll let you two deal with that how you wish.
You know, the princess did tell me, so she must think I'm pretty trustworthy and special, and very brave and handsome.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm sure she thinks at least some number of those things, 0 being a number.
And so is all of them.
That's accurate. I'm glad we found it.
Hey,
Should I
what'd
add
you all
that?
like to do?
Should I add that to my inventory?
Say that you have Zidali's ring in your inventory. Okay. Although you have very little ways of leaving the arena, eventually you are teleported back to Vokath's
Oh, good.
area.
I was-
He does actually teleport you up to his personal room on
Cool.
Vokath's base.
Well, it really looks so tiny from down here.
We open this room up. Oop, oop. There you go.
Oh, there's all sorts of people here.
Vokath's
man.
aboard. I must admit I am a little frazzled by what just happened. It does appear that the star moths that the Xaryxian Empire had aimed their weapons at us are no longer here. They have not so much retreated, but left. I have arranged the meeting as promised with the faction representatives. You'll find with you here a member of each of the 5 factions that owe me. Well, there's your meeting.
I think we can all agree now that these elves are, the astral elves are much more of a problem than anyone thought previously.
Yes, I agree. You see another Thri-kreen step forward. The 5 representatives introduce themselves. Music's too low too. There we go. You see a Hadozi who introduces himself as Daycare.
Oh, daycare.
I'm sorry, I got that mixed up. How did I mix these names up? How the hell did I mix all these names up? That is so weird. I did a really bad job of this. Yeah.
Were you prepping when you were exhausted?
Let's just roll with
What
it.
the? I guess I have to now.
Yeah,
See, I remember what happened when I imported them. I had to turn it out and must have flipped the names around as I was importing it. And I was like, damn.
Well, go and switch them on the fly then.
I will switch them on the fly. Actually, let me double check this. Yeah, because the name, you know what? The names are now how they are. Because I don't want to go in and have to update their sheets too. So, that's going to mess up.
Well, you can just switch their display name.
Yeah, I'll do that for now. You have a Thri-kreen that introduced themselves as Kitka.
Okay.
They step forward. You hear in their heads, that was mighty fine fight you put on. One that is great for the Thri-kreen everywhere. Especially, I like that Thri-kreen over there. It was a very good fight from that Thri-kreen.
That's my
Hello, Thri-kreen. Hi.
Hello, my name is not Thri-kreen, it is Whisper.
Hi, Whisper. My name's not Thri-kreen either. It's Tikka.
Tikita. Yeah.
I'm a Thri-kreen.
It is good to meet you, fellow Thri-kreen.
It's good to meet you too. They have a very friendly.
Can I do a quick insight check on this quote-unquote Thri-kreen?
You can, I guess, say disadvantage as the telepathy is probably harder to, figure these things out.
It's more just a visual thing.
Go for it.
So, insight or investigation or
Insight. Sorry.
14.
14. They seem to have a friendly demeanor.
Are they see-through?
No, they just have a very shiny carapace.
Okay.
Well, I like that Whisper's like, I can do that too, and he does. And then he goes back to his normal colors. Because that is actually a thing Thri-kreen can do.
I thought he was a Gooman.
A Surin steps forward, and this is it's sort of like a walking chicken snake looking thing. Let me see if I have Surin. Show to players. Boop. Very weird looking thing. Walks out. Yes, a decent fight, I should say. Pretty good.
Well, I know these guys
I
are
am
playable.
Zothes of the Surins. What do you say about them?
Oh, I was saying, why can't they be playable? They're cool.
Yeah, I know, right? Hadozi steps forward and introduces themselves as Daycare. I am Daycare. of the... I'm going to forget this voice in 4 minutes. I am Daycare of the Hadozi faction. And I have to say, it's not every day you see somebody take down an entire megapede. Quite impressive.
We took down all of it. It's one of the
And
biggest things I've ever...
Aarakocra steps forward.
It's one of the biggest things I've ever killed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before introductions are complete, do you think I can purchase that corpse from you?
Turn the Vocath. If you have a way to remove it from the arena,
We do not.
and perhaps keep it from decomposing,
We do
I
not.
see no reason why you can't.
Okay then.
Aarakocra steps forward. Ah, yes, I am Rika of the Aarakocra. You can tell by our mighty wingspan that we could have taken down that megapede too. Yes,
I'm sure you could have, man.
could have. We would have flown above it, wouldn't have been able to reach us.
Yeah, I know. It's OP, isn't it? Even they admit
Okay,
it. Even they admit
I don't
it.
I don't understand this dialect. I have to ponder it.
It means overly popular.
Inspiration!
You already have it.
Nope, you didn't.
Nope, you do now.
Okay.
Stepping forward, the thing that you see another one of those, a very large version of those starfish plant people comes over. I am Vortshu of the Artux.
Didn't they try to
And-
kill us?
You did. I don't believe I tried to kill you, no.
No, I just mean your people in general. I'm making broad assumptions about your entire species.
Very harmful.
He's very confused at what you're saying. Well, we are mighty warriors. We may have attacked you, and I would not be surprised.
We are mighty indeed.
But yeah,
Good.
man. Yesterday's foes may be today's friends, man.
I need you... Somebody please roll me a d4.
Do it.
You notice the Rita of the Aarakocra has a very friendly demeanor. Very impressed by your ability to fight.
Okay.
Cool, man.
Now that introductions are done, why did you want to see all of us? Why are you here?
I whispered to Dante. Well, it's your planet. Do you wish to
Yeah,
speak?
man.
Do you wish to? I'm speaking to Dante.
No.
Do you wish to speak for us?
I'll do my best. So,
Oh,
Oh my boy.
blast him off actually steps forward. Let me at least set the stage for you.
Oh.
Just to get everybody on the same page. We are here
Fair
to
enough.
form a coalition against those Xaryxian. They are obviously not a distant threat, but obviously here now. My compatriots here will put forward a compelling argument as to why we should all fight together. I'm not very good with words. Steps back.
well, they've already tried to lay waste to my home planet, and from what the princess has told us, is that they're going to keep consuming planets, and out of character, someone correct me if I say anything wrong.
While he's
They're going
saying
to
this, I'm pointing to each one of you with a stern look, like each one of them with like a look on my face, like, could be you next?
Yep. They're gonna continue absorbing planets to keep their light alive. And today it's my planet. Tomorrow it's yours. You can see that they're not shy about acts of war, as we saw as they drew weapons and on this outpost. And
Yep.
We have like I said, the princess has a plan on how to stop, but we need your help. We need more soldiers and ships.
The
To enact
Aarakocra
quickly.
steps forward and says, "Well, what does it matter for us? We, my people, want to move from a planet anyway. Find a new planet, a new wild space system.
Well,
Doesn't
it's
matter
only
if
a
it would be
matter of
tech.
time until they move on to that one.
But what difference does it make which one's the original planet?
Guess what I want to know is, what do we get out of this? What do I get out of this and my people?"
And then Whisper pipes up. You could think of the neck of a galaxy in a guillotine right now, and that blade is representative of the Xaryxian Empire. If they get to do what they want unchecked, then it is reasonable to believe that the blade will come down and destroy the entire universe. They're allowed to do what they want because no one will stop them. And it's thinking like that that continues that belief. We should join together and smack them in the nose so that they know not to mess with the galaxy that everyone has stake in, not just them.
Whisper, please make a persuasion check.
Can I give guidance on this?
Tragically,
Yeah, I'll let you give him guidance.
okay. Should I do
It's
that?
very
at
easy
advantage?
for you to just tap on him and he goes forward. Go ahead and roll a d4
Oh, sorry.
to add to it. Or somebody roll a d4.
Yeah, somebody to roll a
10.
d4.
10
Someone
is just what you needed.
No way.
You can do it.
There you go.
I guess you are correct. What good is having a new home if my home is going to be, if they'll just come after the next one? Can't keep hopping forever.
They are like
So be it. You have my, the Aarakocra will help you. I will gather a force for you, including my ship, the Skyra, docked outside. Rika has joined the coalition.
There's
Let me do one thing real quick.
I take back what I said about Aarakocra before. You're pretty cool.
What? What'd you say?
He said you were pretty cool. That's
I'm gonna kill you.
reasonable.
Can't reach him. Ah!
Reasonable. Carry on.
Looking for something real quick. I thought I had. Oop. There we go. Save. Cool. Okay. Rika has joined the coalition with the Aarakocra.
There's a
That's very good for them, but what about us, the Artooks? We will fight them no matter where they come. We don't need the rest of you.
Well, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
I disagree.
What would be the downside of you joining the coalition if you're to fight them anyway?
Correct.
Oh, if we all lose, it will be your fault.
So you're strong enough to take them on by yourself, but if we happen to be there helping you and you still lose, it's our fault?
Yes, you see, you're only as weak as your weakest teammate. You're only as strong as your weakest teammate.
Well, I hope
Sorry,
you're
the translation is a little tough.
you're better at fighting than you are at wordplay. Ooh.
Oh,
That sounds like fighting words.
fighting words you could use to fight the enemy with. They're coming for you. They're coming for us all.
Sounded like they were just coming for your planet, not mine.
How often do these bind things happen again? Is it every? Is it every?
Probably not too often. It doesn't specifically tell me, but it has happened before, at least within the lifespan of Topola.
You know, eventually it's just not going to be the planets that they need. They're going to go. It's like Whisper said. They're going to grow so strong and arrogant that they're going to come after your people. all of the people of these planets. Spread their empire, the Xaryxian Empire, until the entirety of the Astral Sea is theirs. And, with the power of our planet, make it all the easier.
Do you think you can be worthy in a fight? I saw you once, but it takes 3 times to establish a pattern.
I've fought these elves before. Tried to
We
board
have?
our ship. We killed them all, and they fled. They ambushed us on the Rock of Brawl. Didn't do much. We fought them back.
That's one person against a small squad. Perhaps. Perhaps if you are willing to show your might again.
Perhaps if you wanted to, you could have a liaison accompany us.
Don't you
and
talk
show
to
some
me,
battle prowess.
you Thri-kreen. I know what you do. You and that other one over there. Like
I don't-
eating our tooks?
Huh.
Do you now?
I don't.
He
like,
just steps forward and says, yes, I kind of do occasionally. Yes, I kind of do.
Uh-oh.
Whisper's like, what the hell, man? like he just kind of gestures like,
What do you want me to do? Lie to them? It's not in my
Yeah.
nature. Only to eat them.
it's not lying if you don't say anything.
That's true. I
What
never
if-
thought of that.
What if they promise never to eat you again?
I can't actually promise that.
This is more of the lying that we're trying to do.
Sorry. give me-
I don't
Um,
think
go ahead.
deception's his strong suit, man.
It's not.
I'm not being deceptive. I'm being honest.
No,
It's a strong quality. A quality we need to fight the Xaryxian Empire with honesty and truth,
and friendship.
friendship, and
Airing.
Very well, then if you wish to show your might, I suggest a fight.
which one's saying this?
Battle. Fortune, sorry. I suggest a fight or
Fortune?
battle.
Oh.
You, Hippo Man,
Oh,
or you, human man.
Mm.
It's your planet.
what's a hippo?
You fight that Thri-kreen.
Which one, me?
What?
He points to Tikitka.
Wait, which hippo man?
Alright.
You're a very confusing creature.
Let me back up. I'm doing something at the same time. I'm trying to reorganize some stuff. So,
No, yeah, I
you-
think I get it.
yeah, to fix that up. He was originally going to talk to the Hippo Man, but I'm like, no, wait, why does he care? Hippo Man's not going to care. Otto's not going to care. Oop,
They
there we
do
go,
look
sorry.
delicious,
We're
I'm not
fixing,
gonna lie.
fixing the names. Vorchu steps forward.
Oh.
You, human man,
Mm.
fight that Thri-kreen over there, pointing at Tikitka, not Whisper.
But I have no quarrel with them.
And you wish to prove yourself or not. You don't have to kill each other, just fight.
There's a bunch of dead creatures right out there that show
And
that
none
I
of them are Thri-kreen. Are they?
They are not. I don't see how me enacting your xenophobic fantasies would prove anything.
That's right.
would
If
make me
you're so
worthy.
if you're so much of a weakling that you won't fight your own battles or settle your own disputes with this Thri-kreen, then I want nothing to do with you. We don't need that weakness in our coalition.
I have made point after point that we didn't need you to fight anyway.
Well,
so
then
we
you
are going to
decided
go
to
it
show
alone
your
if
whole.
you wish.
What? That doesn't make any
We
damn
will go it alone if that is your wish. The Artuk is now hostile towards you.
Okay, well, you can get the hell out of here.
Name turned red.
Jabba the Hutt looking freak.
Hey,
Uh,
which one of you looks like Salacious Crumb? It would probably be this one. It's probably Zorlus.
Whatever.
Kita steps forward and says, "You must not. Do not judge him too harshly, as he has been at war with the Thri-kreens for quite a while.
Why the hell are you all in the same council then? Whatever.
We're not. We are faction representatives. This is not a council.
Oh,
I don't think they would trust me with the council. I can't count very high.
oh, neither can I.
Yes,
It's a
yes,
council.
Yes. Thank you, Joey. That was the joke.
Yeah.
Joke.
It's Joey.
This-
Just making sure you all got it.
They're making sure that the people on the podcast got the joke.
Yeah.
The Kit
That's
Kat
the
steps
joke.
forward. We are honestly at war with them. We have been very hungry, and as you can see, they're quite large, and they are willing to fight. And well, when they fight you, you have to just attack them, and well, we don't want them to go to waste. Vorch,
You're making it real hard to defend you. Maybe you
Making it weird.
Speak about
fighting
a
us as
third.
well. They are fighting us as well. This is not a one-sided battle. Vorchu actually steps forward and goes, "No, it's in all to be fair. He is correct. All's fair in war.
Well, then
Just
why
a
were you
right.
being a dick about it early? Oh my gosh.
Because I respect his ability to wage war, not the fact that he's fighting us.
and
Look, some
I mean-
warmongers are good people.
Look, we're going to save you in a battle that you're not going to win, and you're going to go, wow, this group of guys is pretty... I'm sorry, I'm breaking character. Never mind. Redact that. Whisper didn't say shit.
Whisper thinks to himself, turning into Bill Cosby. Look, you're gonna get the part.
Gort's just like,
Sorry, my brain slid right into Rugal territory.
Yeah, no worry. It happens.
Gort's
Um,
just like,
Never seen
Yep.
this side of you before.
You're right.
If
Sorry,
I
I
had
don't
any
know what
charisma.
happened.
Whisper thinks if I had any charisma, that's how I would act.
It's exactly how I would
Hey,
act.
what does Gort do, Dustin?
Gort's like, I mean, why don't you just fight with us, man? I mean, what are you gonna do? Just die?
Are you saying that to Vorchu?
No, Vortu's a lost cause. I can already tell he's.
So
Nothing
who
we
are
would
you
say
saying
would
it to
help.
then?
I'm saying it to keep
To Geetha.
this.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and make a persuasion check.
It's gonna be fun. That was almost a 17.
Did you guide yourself?
No. I could guide. You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Okay. Yeah, forget if you can guide yourself, actually.
I don't think you
Good
can,
question.
actually.
Yeah, so inspiration's fine. Go ahead and reroll.
It says one willing creature. It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
The new
I'll
one.
try that again.
The new one, I don't think you can. But we're not doing that.
Doing the new one.
And I'll do it.
Yeah.
Guidance on myself.
It's-
It doesn't help. I got my. What?
Geetha steps back. It's like, well, I don't know. I mean, it looks like we're gonna have our hands full fighting the Artux. Maybe we should just wait until that's over. So it would have been a lot easier if you just fist fighted him, or I guess mandible fighted, whatever they have. Bruh.
I mean, Gort could just like grapple him and see what happens, man.
Do you wish to do that?
Gort,
You know what? Gort just like looks at Vorshnu, looks at Takeda, kind of looks back and forth between them, both of them, and just does the blob equivalent of a shrug and then just literally dives at Takeda and grapples him.
Go ahead and make a grapple check, please. So make a athletics check.
Oh, guess what? I get to do this at advantage.
Nice.
It does not help.
Wow.
Boop-a-doop.
Randy, did you give me your dice?
Yes. I did.
Because
He steps back as you miss him. Ah, very good try there. I concede. I yield.
then join us, man.
Fortune steps forward. That's the one I like. You human and you other Thri-kreen. No, hippo people I am indifferent to. You, blobular person. Yes.
Oh,
That is the
globular.
kind of attitude I need.
Let's act on instinct, that one. Kind of a...
Fortune was
Good.
good.
Kind of...
I'm saying Fortune is no longer hostile. You make it. I apologize.
How about Takika?
Hikta he's still friendly towards you. He understands the thing and has yielded. He has not taken any offense to it.
I just pat him on the head. Thanks, man.
Quite gooey, quite gooey.
Hey, well,
So Gort,
surprisingly-
please go ahead and make a oh god, it's gonna be persuasion or intimidation check, as you're sort of like using your ability to fight as your thing. So
it's like, can I use guidance on this or?
yeah, go ahead and use guidance.
Rather problem, or...
Fortune goes. At least one of you is a 18. At least one of you is strong enough to be an Artuk warrior in honorary. Very well. I shall arrange the Artuks to bring my lamprey ships. There will be 5 lamprey ships, including my ship, the Remora. Fortune has joined the coalition.
Oh, because Gort jumped... He tried to glomp someone.
We don't talk about glomping anymore. That was like 20 years ago that glomping was a thing.
And what say you? And I look at the other two.
Oh, which one are you
Can we
looking at?
count them? I am looking at back and forth between both of them to see who answers first.
Okay. Roll a D100.
D100 slash R1 D100.
3. Chiquita steps forward. Is like, maybe I judged a little too harshly. A little too rapidly. What else can you bring us? Or promise us the Thri-kreens? What benefit do we have? Will there be food?
I'd say,
Yeah.
what's this appeal
Whisper
to?
to I go over whisper to Otto, like, is it okay to offer them like any astral elf corpses from the battle? Is that weird?
I've seen worse.
Plasmoid goes over to Otto to whisper. I apologize. Go ahead, Joey.
Oh, you got me.
Everyone takes 1d6 psychic damage from that.
That's what he said. He said, Dante goes over to whisper to Otto.
Autoably. I say, I've seen worse, people eating people.
That's all.
I heard, elf corpses were quite delicious.
Ah,
There will be
Haven't had
plenty of them if we do this
Haven't-
right.
I haven't had elf since I was a child. That was an accident.
They're little stringy, but
Yes.
they haven't.
Oh, they've got that astral flavor.
Oh, the
Kinda like
astral
cinnamon.
spices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I tell you, something about the astral sea makes things taste weird. In a good way, though.
I'd like 2 people to make a persuasion check. Like, let me know who would like to do that before you roll.
I would like to not because mine's real bad.
Yes, I
But-
will since I did it.
But I don't know if
don't-
I need to because of the role
You don't need
play.
to, because everybody sort of talk at that point. So, I
Wow.
would like
Good job,
somebody
Otto.
else to make a.
There.
Very well, very well, very well, very well, very well, very well. I shall promise to bring several scorpion ships, including my ship, the Vrsk. Sorry, the Vrusk. The accent is a little hard to translate into common.
No one told them we're
that's
going to
fine.
explode their sun, and there probably won't be any corpses left. Oh, good to have you aboard.
Hooray!
Who's ready for a buffet? Ha 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 ha.
For not having that much charisma, I seem to be very persuasive lately.
Enough of them. What about us, the Seret? As Volthes begins to talk. Doo-ba-doo. What do we get out of this? There's no telling they'll come to our planet next. There are plenty of other better planets.
I think your planet's great. Why wouldn't they come for you? I mean,
What
if
is
I
the name
was-
of my planet?
If I was in the mood for planets, I'd be like, that planet seems pretty wonderful.
What is the name of my planet?
Zothis.
That's my name. It would make a great name for a planet.
I agree. It'd be a wonderful name.
Yes.
Well, maybe
should-
the next planet that you move to once yours gets destroyed can be called Zothes.
Oh, yes, I will sign that partition.
That is a great idea.
And then when
no,
Zothes
no,
gets
no. You're trying to
destroyed,
play
and
reverse
you have to move
psychology on me.
again, you can call it Zothes 2, and 3, and 4, until you get tired of moving away.
We probably won't even make it to Zothis 2. We need our ship. My ship is broken. The leg is broken off. I need that leg to fly.
Makes a lot of sense.
Legs are meant for flying, I suppose.
Use
would
my
notice that
legs
his-
for kicking.
His scorpion ship, if anybody had looked, was missing a leg. Was partially busted.
Is that? I guess
We could
none
give
of us
you-
know.
We could give you a ride, I guess.
Not so much a ride. It's the flagship.
What would it take to repair it?
I have a flag if you need it. A red flag, part of a red flag. Oh, a flagship. I get it. Okay. never
Flagship.
mind.
Shifts. To repair
Let me
it?
say.
Probably time, money, lots of money.
Well, I know someone who
Need
has
some of
lots of
that-
money.
The Whisper's like, shakes his head no.
Good friend Whisper here.
Pushes you forward a little bit.
Yep. I know. I shove him forward.
No, like I don't. I'm not rich.
I don't think he has ship repairing money.
I don't know. How much would it cost?
Not so much. I would need including what we need to pay off Vokath. Looks over at Vokath. He's just swirling his drink around. If you noticed in the picture in his drink, he is drinking a rainbow.
Mm-hmm. It's tasting the rainbow.
Yes. I'd probably about 500 gold pieces should probably do it.
You're not gonna believe this.
I have good news.
Wait,
Yes.
we have that, I suppose. Except Well, my good friend Whisper here might have that, if you were so inclined.
I am your acquaintance at best.
Gort just kind of shakes off and was like, "Whoa, man, where did that come from?"
Took you like 3 months to get here. I'm sure you've each seen each other naked in the showers at this point. Actually, I don't even think Whisper and Gort wear clothes.
Yeah.
I do have a nice scarf.
No, I
That's
wear,
true.
Sometimes
I
does.
wear pants. I wear pants.
For some reason.
Are you saying that you will give us 500 gold pieces to repair our ship, pay off our debts? Is that
Yes.
what you want?
Yes, if you join the coalition with your newly repaired ship.
Oh, that's a catch. There's always a catch.
You know, if their entire species can't afford 500 gold pieces, then I don't know if there'll be much use in a fight.
The hungry fight very hard.
I mean, it could be, it could be one of them. What's the words? Show of good faith.
Oh, if good faith would be good. If giving the money, we might be inclined to join. But no promises. What say you?
mean, we take the chance.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll insight to see if he would actually, take the
Yeah,
money and then
go
just
for
bail on us?
Go for it.
That may be
23.
23. It's not that he would bail, but he's not going to be paid 500 to join the coalition. He would be taking the money would definitely give you a favorable advantage. Rather than just trying to convince him right now.
I mean, it's up to you, Whisper. I pass that along saying that I kind of go over to Whisper and, well, for lack of a better term, whisper to him and say, I mean, it's all it's going to do is make him act more favorably to us. It's not going to guarantee anything.
You
So
can
it's up
talk
to
me
you.
With your brain, you know.
What's a brain?
You don't need to whisper. Anyway,
Gort just, Gort's eyes just kind of wiggle back and forth. Like the insides of him just kind of rock back and forth for a second as he tries to ponder what a brain is.
Whisper, what do you do?
I pay the man.
You pay him. It's out. Counts the money. You're a fine Thri-kreen.
You are not obligated to join the coalition, but I would greatly appreciate knowing that the repairs went to a good purpose. That's 500 out of my account, right?
Yep, 500 out. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage, as Zothas is now friendly towards you.
Could I give him guidance on that? Or
Sure, why not? Well, you're just tapping everybody. Everybody who goes up to talk, give him a pat on the back.
yeah. I'm just I'm giving body encouraging pats.
You've got the 10-foot pseudopod that you can make a hand. So you've got the reach. 12, 14. Let's see.
17.
17. No, he Whisper already rolled the 2. So 14. But that's more than enough. Since we agree. He takes some of the money out of the thing and tosses the rest to Vokath, who catches it, puts it down. I believe this settles our debts. We're going to need our ship repaired. Vokath says, very well. And Zothas has joined the coalition. He says that I will bring... Where is he? My several wasp ships, including mine, the Goatabout. Once repaired.
Glorious. You have made A very wise decision.
And you,
Dozy stuff.
Dakar,
Yes.
do you want to be the only one not to join the coalition?
All the cool kids are in it.
I mean, that would be
Think how
not the worst.
think
not the
how
best,
awkward
so-so.
it would be when we have our reunion and like, say, wasn't it so cool, the correlation we made, all the cool battles, and like, you'll want to join in. It would be like, oh, you weren't there. You can't sit at our cool table.
Not to mention
Make-
you missing
Joey,
out on
make
loot,
it-
man.
Make an intimidation check, Joey. No guidance, but this will not count against you if you get it bad. If you get it wrong, as you were being slightly jokey, but it was a good. It was. A
Oh no,
very
that's my
good,
argument. No, that's in character.
Oh,
I'm saying,
go for it. Then.
I'm saying,
Go for it.
I'm saying, it's like your last one. Do you want to be part of the cool table?
I will still not count it against you. You do not get enough to convince
Oh.
him. Intimidation don't work on us Hidozi, as we are, well, Hidozi.
I mean, you'd be missing out on some fat loot, man. I'm sure there's gonna be I'm sure there's gonna be plenty to go around.
Here, there's epic drops.
What kind of loot?
What kind of loot do you think space high elves would be carrying on them? The
Oh, probably elvish loot.
countless ageless treasures.
Item level
That's very
300 plus, I imagine.
Glimmer, if you need it.
Need specifics. Not just going to go in there for random drops. Need specific things that will help my people.
I mean, there's probably bound to be
Group huddle.
Group huddle. All right.
Do I promise him the ring?
I was gonna say, is the ring made out of any unique metal? Or
I
is
mean, he's probably gonna go. Psh.
Probably
I don't
need
think-
that. He'd probably want it
Yeah.
right now. Blastimov tells you.
Yeah, I don't think the ring is not something we give away, man.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably gonna go away at the end.
Oh, what do you think they need?
Why don't we ask them?
Bananas.
That's a good. You should try that. Do that.
What do your people need exactly?
Well, I was waiting for somebody to ask me that. Considering you don't know.
Just a hug, you know.
Yes, but
I
not
give
right
good
now.
hugs. I give good hugs, man.
No, not that. Tell you what we need. We need better weaponry. And tools. Healing tools, healing abilities. And, well, my crew is bored all the time. They could use something for entertainment.
It's a shame we don't have Guitar Hero here.
I left my Wii at home, sorry.
If you save my planet, I'll give you my Wii.
Yeah. I have 2 of them.
I beat a scalper to death with his own.
I mean, all I've got is this 3DS, which I hacked myself because it's so easy to do, man.
I'll give you 700 Wii U's.
Your forms of advanced technological entertainment scare me.
Yes, but
Something more simpler would be fine.
But look, you
Don't need
moved.
anything
You
that-
moved
We wouldn't
the
be
Wii-
able to plug. We wouldn't be able to plug a Wii or DS or any of those in.
Yeah, but look, you could do bowling.
I have a Virtual Boy. I have 2 bowling games on it.
Oh, he has a virtual boy. Never mind.
Yeah.
He's,
You know, it is funny that there are 2 separate bowling games for the Virtual Boy.
And one of them is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
well, if
I don't have
weapons,
that
if
one.
weapons what you need, then you can have free reign of the
Plunder.
of the loot of the plunder.
And I'm sure they've got some pretty nifty weapons for space elves.
Entertainment,
asking us-
I don't know quite sure how to help that.
Yeah.
Sadly, we don't have a bard among us, man.
It is a shame.
Do you know how
Pretty
come?
sus, if you ask me.
Do you think we would be able to destroy enough ships to keep their weaponry salvageable?
Oh,
Ballista,
For sure.
easy peasy.
Mangadel.
I mean, if we did,
Let's go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Who?
Everybody was talking, so you all can decide amongst yourselves. Except Plasmoid. Plasmoid can't.
I just rolled an 18 persuasion.
Okay. Gort steps up and be like, "Hey, man, sure." It's like, you drive a persuasive argument, Uzman. Very well. As long as we have first reign and pick of the weapons, and maybe a musical instrument or two, we shall join.
It's
See
Super
anything
Smash
wrong with
Brothers
that?
Brawl.
Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
Yes.
With all the DLCs. The
Oh,
Dozy
no.
says, I shall
Brawl
bring
didn't have
several
DLCs,
space
man.
galleons,
He doesn't know
including
that.
my ship, the Tarask. To join your coalition.
I love that name. If I never get a ship, I'm going to name it Tarask.
You can't do that. It's our ship. We've already got that name. We've registered it.
No.
You'd have to be like the Tarask with a K. Yeah.
He's good.
Gokath steps up. It seems that business has concluded as everyone seems to wish to be in this coalition. I must say that I am impressed with everyone here.
It's a rad coalition. Why wouldn't you? Oh wait, hold on. Let's not whisper.
I would say that your cause is worth something.
Dying for.
Well, supporting.
/ dying
I shall
for.
reach out to my Mercane allies and will send you additional ships. One for each of you, pointing to the factions. They'll be crewed by your members, not mine, but you will have the additional ships.
That's mighty wide of you, man.
You are quite welcome.
Did we just heal years of racial divide?
No. Those Thri-kreen still eat us. We're just going to make it so they stop eating us for now,
Oh, yeah.
and then we'll probably fight again. Takita's like, yes, there are some that really do enjoy cooking Artooks. They have this wonderful cookbook to serve Arctook.
Tequila, man, could you just, not?
It's like you guys are realizing that Whisper is actually really, really, really tame in comparison to the rest of other people, because he might be weird, but he isn't talking about eating people weird.
Whisper, you would, if, had to survive, would you, partake of my body?
No, I know where you've been.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you already have inspiration. I can't give you that. However, you have successfully had all of the factions join.
Yeah, we should be diplomats.
No.
Back to the
Very
arena.
good.
Back to the
I think-
base. The ships will take 10 days to fully get the coalition, or the coalition will take 10 days to fully get everybody's ships crewed and here. And once they are assembled, you will be able to fly out to, attack.
How long has it been since we left our planet? 3 months?
Let's see. It took you 21 days to get here from other places. It took you several days to get to Topless Tower, so it's been at least a month to 5 weeks. Yeah, I don't know what this whole sense of urgency is, but it's it's going to take you forever to get out there. Well, you would know that based on what was said, that the light will not be siphoned off, the energy will not be siphoned off until the coronation, which happened at the very end, which is not happening yet because the Zadali was just taken. So you do have time yet. But you have 10 days. What would you all like to do?
10 days.
Want that armor. That's in that guy's room.
Yes. Vokath. You may talk to Vokath and ask him, well, as I said earlier, it's roughly the same. Going to be the same price as the other one. 2,500 gold pieces, or an item of equal value.
You know,
Rare.
as much as I enjoy slicing single sword, perhaps this we'll trade the sword for the armor.
Well, it has been used a little bit.
That hasn't been used at all, actually.
Wow.
But
That's true, you did not make a slice.
I'll toss in all that I have. It isn't much. 30 gold pieces.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, persuasion. Doop.
Boop. Natural 20. Looks at you. Keep your money and keep your sword. Just kidding, give me the sword, but you can keep your money.
Oh, you got me there, you
You asshole.
oh, you little son of a biscuit eater. Okay. All right,
That's called misdirection.
Yes. So what exactly am I adding to my inventory?
So you are trading a +1 sword for specifically a... Let's see what's here. A +1 chainmail, if you wish.
First, I'm going to see if it's actually better than what I have. So.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Chainmail. Yeah, okay. Equipment.
Where is items? Nope. There it is.
You know what? It's exactly the same one I have, so we're just going to erase that conversation.
Okay.
Since I have a
Is it worth...
high dex, the armor actually evens out.
Okay. Ah, yes. It's deceiving. Feel free to keep your sword, then.
I stretched it out, sorry.
This is true. It is not... It's technically not magic armor, so it doesn't resize.
You can add another 1 to that. Maybe we have a deal.
Add a 1 and 2 zeros to that.
Alright,
Futurama.
adding it back.
Yeah, go ahead and keep your +1 greatsword.
You keep your +1 greatsword. I don't even want it.
Would anybody like to fight what's left in my mirror? Got a couple of fun things in there.
Yeah, we know about your mirror, about what happens when you break it.
Yes, don't want to do that. I'd have to get another one, and until I do, I'd have to charge you for it. Plus, everything would come out and probably destroy you.
Please, you can actually... Gort may or may not be there. We can actually hear him shout from, "Don't break the mirror, man!"
Don't open the book!
Oh.
What book?
Oh, man.
Don't open it!
You idiots.
Well, as much as I love a good fight, do we want to risk certain death? Just for this guy's entertainment?
Did we get any... Well, you could ask if we get anything from winning the fights.
No, nothing. Maybe. You could bet on yourselves, though.
Yeah,
That's entirely a thing.
that's an interesting idea. I don't think I can take any more fights today.
Well, I imagine we can do one. Since it's going to take 10 days, we can rest first.
Put everybody else where they gotta be.
What exactly do you have in that mirror?
To truth be told, a couple of hookers and a couple of space clowns.
Ugh!
I am
Great Shemp impression.
I am slightly intrigued about these space clowns. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to fight them?
Do they eat in there? How do you keep all these things alive in a mirror?
Oh, it's quite interesting, actually.
Sounds magical.
Boop doop doop.
Is it magical?
It is magical, of course. I'm trying to see if there's any information on what happens to people in there.
Maybe it's like a bag of holding, but it's a mirror.
Yeah, I don't have the extra. It's an extra dimensional to space. Creatures trapped in the mirror don't age. They don't need to eat or drink or sleep.
And are backwards.
Maybe. I've never been in one myself. They're basically those books in Myst that trap people. It's a trapping book.
In that game Control, they do that too. It's creepy.
Troll was creepy.
Yeah. So it's just for our amusement if we decide to fight anything.
If you decide to fight,
Is there
put out
more to the
characters.
chapter after
a
this?
tiny bit more, but you basically have 10 days of downtime.
Okay. I don't mind doing a fight.
It's up to you. Do you want to do anything else before the fight?
Joey just wants to shotgun through this so he can get to playing.
Oh no! If I wanted to shotgun through it, I would say no.
Oh, okay.
I was saying, like, you know, if there's more after this, I don't want to. And we do the fight.
There's very, very little after it.
Okay, well, it's up to you guys.
But
I mean,
would say
I would love to ask him. Because there is one thing I've been looking for as far as an item, but I don't know if an amulet of health.
you can see.
But it's
make an investigation check. This will be for you attempting to find talk to people to see if anybody in the area, the Mercanes, the other people, whatnot, merchants that come and go, have
13.
13. Say, sure. Let me look up how much that is. My favorite discerning merchant's price guide.
It's probably not. It's probably going to be kind of expensive.
But we're all broke now, especially now that Whisper gave up the majority of our cash.
We could put some bets on ourselves, man.
I would
Let's
bet
see. It is like an amulet of some sort. On the neck.
It'll be like that time that we played Pirates Dice and I won.
Amulet of health. It is a rare item, and its suggested cost is 4,000 gold pieces.
AKA kill space clowns.
No,
I don't think we'll give you one for killing space clowns, but you can certainly try to schmooze your way to get that.
I mean, we're supposed to job really hard.
Does anybody want to do anything else during this time? Look for any other items, purchase anything, downtime activities.
Nothing mechanical or anything, but are there space dolphins?
We saw some.
Not officially in the book, but I wouldn't be surprised, as the entire thing is supposed to be that the astral sea and wild space are like an ocean. So there's probably some.
We saw some, actually, I thought, when we were in wild space.
We saw whales.
We saw space whales, man.
I'm thinking of Thor: Love and Thunder. Never mind.
That's
a movie, not real
That
life.
is a movie.
Dungeons and Dragons is also a movie, but we don't talk about that one.
Well, I mean, the first one is kind of a guilty pleasure.
Is it though?
Is it though? I've never seen it.
Hey, if anybody at home would like us to do a commentary track on the original Dungeons and Dragons movie from like 2000, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, I would rather shit in my own hands and clap than do that.
I mean,
I never saw that one. Was it real bad?
it's bad.
so bad. It is so. I was even young and stupid when I watched it, so like, and I liked everything. You know, I thought the
Yeah.
one was a cinematic masterpiece, but it's
Jet Li
not.
throws a motorcycle at somebody,
He doesn't throw them. He actually, what he does, is
nunchucks them.
no, he has a motorcycle in each hand, and he sandwiches a dude with them.
That's kind of cool. Got it.
Wait. And what's that one now?
No,
The
the
one.
one, and that
Okay.
movie's dumb as a bag of hammers, but about as fun. So like, it's a time capsule of like early 2000s new metal too. So like, you're gonna hear Drowning Pool, you're gonna hear Disturbed, you're gonna hear a lot of old it's weird to say this, these are old, but old music that teenage me thought was just the greatest things.
Are the greatest things.
I don't know if I can go back and listen to Taproot nowadays and be okay with it. I don't know if I could do that.
Otto, I would
Yes.
like you to, if we may continue, to
Yes.
make an Arcana check.
Okay. Uh, 11.
You suddenly remember the ring. Spend some time to identify it. This is a ring of shooting stars.
Rad.
Treasure. Where is it? I can't see. Boop.
Do I attune to it or anything? Or
Well, you can take a look at what it does first. I actually haven't even looked at what it does.
beat to it?
It's got 6 charges.
Holy shooting star! Look at this thing.
While wearing this ring, you can cast dancing lights or light from the ring at will. And it's also got 6 charges, from which you can also do 1 charge to do fairy fire and 2 charges to do bow lightning. Neat.
Cute. Almost too cute.
Let's
You may add that to your inventory, and you may attune to it if you
that's it. It's mine now. Now and forever. Nope. We need it to blow up a star.
I was gonna say, come on, Isildur, don't be like that.
Guys, look what I can do! And I come out and start doing my hippo dance, and a bunch of lights start dancing around me. And I start shooting up light beams, and I shoot fairy fire at groups of people, and they start glowing purple. And I go, yeah! Ooh!
It burns! It burns! It burns!
Oh, no, I sorry, I meant to cast fairy fire, not, lightning sphere, sorry.
Ball lightning.
No, I don't see ball lightning on my list. Why did the princess entrust this to me?
That's
Does
a
your-
good-
Great question.
Because you're big.
I am big.
You have a very honest face.
Oh, I don't think ball lightning is a spell. It's something you can do.
But, yeah, the ability
She
is-
must like she must like my mustache.
It is a
Anybody
very
else?
fetching.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, it is a very fetching mustache, man.
Would anybody else like to do anything else? Anything at all?
I mean,
Anything
I
you
guess
can think of.
I don't think anyone's really interested in doing the battles, so
That's fine. But is there anything else?
well,
it
I
looks-
mean, Gort.
It looks like a communicator.
Grimzod discusses with you that he should probably leave the last breath behind, or not fully make it into the thing, as it is really on its last legs. Suggests that we only take it along and perhaps just leave it outside of the wherever the battle is going to be, wherever the fight is brought, and use this as just either a decoy or not actually use it as a fighting ship.
Well,
It
can
will not
we?
last long in battle.
Oh, no, it's a giant bomb. That's what
Yeah,
that
could
thing
we use
is.
it as a kamikaze ship?
That we can, if you can find someone to pilot it.
I'm sure we can persuade one of those Thri-kreen to do it, man.
Well,
Why
either way,
Why one
perhaps
of
we
them?
can just set it. We can set it on a one-way course, or drag it behind the other ship, perhaps.
We'll show them what the last breath is capable
Yeah,
of.
we'll burn.
In its
we'll
last
burn-
breath.
Use the
We
last
will-
breath to make them take their last breath.
Yes.
Definitely burn that bridge when we come to it, man.
No, it's a boat.
Lynch comes out at one point and says, "All right, it's taken me several days, but I have finally finished the princess's gown. Now, where is she?"
I have the worst news for you.
Yes.
You've been on that. You haven't been here, have you?
No, I've been working tirelessly on the ship. I'm the first mate.
Oh. She has been recaptured by her brother. Yes.
So, she's not here.
Correct.
Oh, thank God. I kind of took a lot of shortcuts on this, and I was just trying my best.
Well,
Such a weight off my
and
shoulders.
now you can go back and take your time.
Well, it would be a shame if it got put to waste. Points to Whisper. You might need a new robe.
I don't need a new
Whisper
robe.
clearly has 4 arms, and this only has 2 armholes, although I can probably make more sleeves when I think about it. Oh, yes, that would be brilliant. Yes, yes, yes! A Thri-kreen! Gown for Thri-kreen. And he heads back into the ship,
No.
inspired.
No.
I don't know if that was particularly mean or particularly inspired there, Otto. That was, but I will admit it was kind of funny, man.
Okay.
It's pretty funny,
La-
wasn't it?
Last call. Would anybody like to do anything before they set off away from partial civilization?
I want to pee off the side of the space station.
Okay, it just ends up bobbling in the gravity plane, which is just a little bit below the docks. So, good job.
Yep.
You can see it just floating there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Deal
guess
with
I'm
it.
not. So I can't. I don't think I'm gonna, without doing any betting or battles. I don't think I'm gonna have enough money or clout to get that amulet of health before we leave, man.
This is the first time I've ever heard you mention it. What now?
What, the amulet of health?
Yes.
Literally the
Oh.
first time I've ever heard you
Oh, I
mention
didn't. I thought I talked about this, man. That I was looking for an amulet of health
Since when?
since always, man. I've
Like
just
9 days ago when I first thought about it.
yeah. Yeah, man. I've been looking for it for 9 days. I mean, I found someone, but it's going to be 4,000 gold, and I don't think any of us have anything. I would even approach that, man.
weird things to ask me questions about, for sure.
We definitely don't have that.
Yeah. It was a long shot, anyways, man. I figured I would try.
Well,
All right. that's the case, you may all board the ship. After your 10 days, take several long rests.
Oh, yes.
And I get to ask the customary question.
Yep.
Do a little up.
Not yet. Chapter's not quite over.
We're not done. We'll try to, during that time, cut off the head of the giant centipede. Put it in storage.
Make a athletics. Yeah, make a nature check.
Okay.
As it's a matter of you just trying to be able to find out the best way to actually cut through it. It's sort of your, nature or survival.
This one's going on the wall.
I guess I could. I mean, I guess I could.
You
help.
are able to slice through it and get the head. You don't know how you're going to carry this anywhere.
Well, I mean,
usually I get a bunch of other giant monsters to move out of the way, but
I mean, it's like I have a giant hippo strength, so.
I mean, yes.
I can put it in cold storage underneath the ship.
You don't really have a cold storage. We made that point when you were like,
yeah.
You actually literally said, somebody told you we don't have any like refrigerator, and you literally went, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah.
You can mount it to the front of the ship. You kind of gut it, keep the carapace,
Oh, yeah,
give it a nice little
I
awesome sort of
love-
thing on the front.
My favorite thing right here was that Mark had receipts and he threw them right in Joey's face.
Oh, yeah, no. 'Cause I loved that line, so I remember it.
That's true. It's supposed to be carapace, so it's not like it'll just become a cool carapace.
Yeah, it's chitin. So I refuse to say chitin. It sounds weird.
It's not chitin.
I say chitin. Some people say chitin.
No one says chitin.
That makes me think of chitlins.
Roger says, my buddy Roger says chitin, and he gets pissed. He gets pissed when I say chitin. Joey and Dustin got to hang out with Roger tonight, so yeah, say chitin around Roger. He'll get pissed. It's hilarious.
So you eventually, among this chitin, decide to head off on the thing, and I've given you plenty of time, so I'm just going to rub it in your face right now that nobody decided to buy potions.
I didn't have any goals, so I couldn't.
That's fair.
I'm flat broke, man.
Okay.
Heading
out. There are several ships that join you. The Aarakocra have brought 5 Shrike ships, including the Skyra. The Artooks took 5 Lamprey ships, including the Remora. The Hadozis have brought 3 Space Galleons, including the Tarask. The Sarans have brought 6 Wasp ships, including the Gadabout. The Thri-kreen have brought 4 Scorpion ships, including the Vrusk. And the Mercanes have provided 2 Hammerhead ships, one crewed by humans and the other by Thri-kreen, and 5 Squid ships, each crewed by a different member of each of the factions that have joined you. You head out onto the Astral Sea. Once again, the silvery haze overtaking the ship. Familiar sights you head through. On your way to Xaryxis space.
This is gonna be another 5 weeks trip.
Yeah,
However,
but this trip will
a few
end
hours after you enter the Astral Sea, the following happens. A silvery fog catches the light of distant stars and coalesces into the clouds that vaguely resemble faces, as inscrutable as they are enormous. Perhaps these are the visages of gods watching over you, or perhaps they are merely figments of the astral plane, stray thoughts given form. None of that matters, however, as a distant roar draws your attention to one of the cloudy visages.
Oh my god, it's the most badass thing we can
From
find.
whose mouth emerges a large red dragon. Riding the dragon is a knight clad in golden armor, their face hidden behind a fearsome visor shaped like a dragon's scowling visage.
Well, that's rad.
And here ends chapter 9. And part 3 of the adventure.
Who is this mysterious dragon man?
You may all level up.
Hooray!
And let me know your new passive perceptions if they change.
Okay. I'll let you know in a second. Let me get everything.
Ooh, this I can take a feat.
Yep.
I am. Me too. And I'm actually taking resilient and going constitution on that.
Yeah.
So now I get proficiency in constitution rolls, and I get a +1 to a +1 constitution. So that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And I'm also going to take the I'm taking Revivify in case we ever happen to find a diamond.
Fair enough.
It's a handy spell to have if you can find a diamond.
If you can find a diamond. Or afford one.
Okay,
Affording things is not our strong suit.
No, my passive perception is still 24.
Okay. Whisper, has yours changed, or have you not leveled up yet?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Any questions for levels that you are the things that happen? Feats, permissions for things, whatnot.
That's probably doing an ability score, I think.
Whoa.
Boring.
I
I mean, you
honestly,
say that, but, going up an entire number.
Yeah, that's 20 dexterity.
Or you could take one of the feats that... you just took that. Okay, so you're... Yeah, you're at... Yeah.
I got 3 feats already. I don't need no more.
I've got
That's fighters for you.
Yeah.